Good day. It's a pleasure being around once again to our web dinner. My name is Godwin Abiodun Yefeso, member, U.S. African Trade Council in Atlanta, Georgia, former Vice Chairman, Export Group of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, also a member of Nigerian-Belgium Chamber of Commerce, and CEO, Success Edge International. You are welcome. With a view to let you know a lot of things so that you can succeed at making part in export. That's why we come up with this web dinner. And our attention today will be shifted on getting a client, because you discover that majority of the people, once you tell them about export, the next thing they will tell you, who am I going to sell to? Who is the client? Do you have a customer? Those are the questions you keep on hearing from people. And with a view to let the people know that yes, you can get a customer, it's not as difficult as what they think. That's why we're coming up with this today's web dinner on how to launch an export business and immediately land yourself a client, okay, your first clients. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Now, so you want to start. Now, the question is, you want to start an export business, but you don't know how you can immediately make an impact or land a client in international market. And it's it's fundamental to the success of your business, having a client to supply any of their items, either agricultural commodity, food stuff, or even solid minerals. Now, drawing attention is difficult for so many people. I've seen that, I've heard that, but unlike many other industry, international trade businesses seems to be tough to scale, okay, if you want to know what you are actually doing. Now, if you want to make a big impact or immediately land a client the moment you launch your export product, here are the following steps you actually need to go into. Now, you actually can get a client both online and offline, okay? Offline, online. Now, if it's online, you can use a website or a blog. Now, for example, if you are a member of the Success Edge Exporters Network, we have a platform where we call Success Edge Exporters Network, and one of the things we give to them as a free to all these are members is to create a blog for them. The reason why we do this, we ask them for a product they wish to export, and we now do a blog, okay, that talks about the product, who they are. Now, the thing is this: once I give you a contact of a buyer, the buyer will not contact you immediately. The first thing the buyer will do is to go online. Now, if he does not see anything that relates to what you talked about, it blocks you off. So, but once you have a blog, now, for example, you are into an item such as jewelries, or perhaps something like batik, like apparel, or something like, bitter cola. Somebody, they want to know why you know anything about what you are talking about, and one of the things you do is to write about. So we create a blog. We call it export product blog. You put your details there, so the person will go there, get a lot of this information, and that will help you to move forward. So you can actually have also a website. There's also a time that we did free website for our members, okay, but we do blog for them. So you actually can do this, as a way so that people can know that you know what you are doing. Second one is social media. You have a lot of social media you can do through Facebook, you do through LinkedIn. LinkedIn is actually very good because that's a professional site. So people who are really into genuine business go into that. So online, you also do, online, another way of online is social media. Email marketing, okay, this is also another very good one. A lot of emails that have been sent to you, you have a way to also send some of these things back to them in terms of what you do, okay. Then it's B2B website. Now, for one of the things we also do is also give, for example, some of the seminar we are having, we give people 200 foreign buyers link. 200 foreign buyers link. Now, you have a lot of link that, okay, when you register with some of this link, they will be giving you buyers on weekly or monthly basis. Then you have what you call the FIEO global linkers. These are people who link buyers to sellers. Now, when it talks about, so all those truths, you can land your first client in export. Once you launch your export business and you use this method, you actually can get a client through them. Yes, I've seen that. Okay, and some of our members have been able to get some of these things done by virtue of training them. Now, when you talk of offline method, you know, I said two-way, offline and online. The offline is through trade fair and expo. Now, for those who are also members of the Success Edge Exporters, we have arranged a lot of program, okay, that will be going to where they can meet the buyer for any of their products. That include like the US program, the Dubai program. You know, we also have a program, you know, in India, you know, and in UK. So, you know, if you are interested in some of this particular thing, you can just contact me, send a mail to me that I want to be part of this trade fair and expo. Okay, so through that place you also can land your first, you know, your first client. Another one is export promotion bodies. There are quite a lot of them, okay, that you can, you know, you can join them, like the Nigerian American Chamber, the Indian Chamber, the France Chamber, you know, the German Chamber. You know, all these groups are there with a view to connect you. With them you can actually connect. In fact, I remember somebody coming to our office being directed from the Dubai straight down to the office. I was shocked on that day, okay, and he said, yes, you know, it's because we heard your name and we see that what you are doing is real and you are genuine. That's why we came all over. Now, also Chamber of Commerce, there are quite a lot of these chambers that you can register with. And the third part agent, you also can register with any of these third part agent. The foreign agency, they are all over in Nigeria that you can register with. Then the buying agent, also very much available. What about the foreign wholesalers? No, those are the people that have product, okay, and they are looking for people they want to. You can actually land your first client through a foreign. What about commission agents? And then the next one also you can get through, you can use in landing your first client in export business is own your own sales representative. Now, you can send online, you can send offline. Through this you'll be able to get some contact. And what about, you know, market research companies? Okay, Success Edge is also a market research company, and we can assist you to get a client, or we can help you to get a buyer for any commodities. You know, once you meet you know, the requirement, okay, once you meet us, we'll be able to let you know what our requirement is. Then industry resources, okay, industry resources and personal contact. Through this method, it's also easy and possible for you to get this done. I want to believe that this will serve, you know, though it's a bit summarized, but I can tell you that it can meet your need in getting your first client. It's not difficult. All things are possible if you are believing. But remember, you can make it. You will succeed. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking to you.